At any age, we all want to enjoy life looking young and feeling our best. For many, looking young is an obsession, and they try to recapture their youthful appearance with drastic procedures like Botox, filler injections, and plastic surgery. These procedures can be invasive, expensive, and dangerous, plus the procedures need to be maintained to keep the results. Having procedure on top of procedure can have an adversive effect and can permanently alter your appearance, and instead of maintaining a younger, natural look, you can end up with an exaggerated, plastic, and have unnatural features, kind of like a clown. It's scary and sad. Now there's a better way to look younger, naturally, with Holistic Health and Chiropractic of Frankfurt's Facial Rejuvenation program. FRP is a remarkable electrostimulation device used for the therapeutic massage to the face and to the neck to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. The FRP massage therapy rejuvenates the face naturally and gently stimulating the skin's own production of collagen and elastin.
I often get asked that as a holistic chiropractor and acupuncturist, how is it that I got interested and involved in doing facial rejuvenation techniques for my patients and clients? Well, it all started several years ago when I was going through some continuing education classes with a mentor of mine. We had returned from lunch and he said, "Class, I have something very special I want to share with you." And that's when he mentioned doing facial treatments for our patients and clients. And at first my reaction was to be very skeptical and think, this isn't going to work. So we asked for a volunteer from the audience, and a woman probably in her mid-50s came to the front of the room, and we all gathered around to watch him do this demonstration. And I was right there looking over his shoulders, and I can tell you that within moments I was seeing her fine wrinkles erase and the tone of her skin change. We had taken before and after pictures, and she was very happy to see the differences, and she was very excited when she looked in the mirror. Right then and there, I knew there was something to this. In fact, he shared with us that he had other doctor students using the same technology in New York City with high-end clientele that were paying well over $200 per session. One of the reasons I love using this facial technology is because people come in and they want to look younger and feel better about themselves. But that's not all we're doing. We're actually using this technology to do a type of acupuncture treatment, but without using any needles. And we're actually stimulating the acupuncture points on the face, which helps their whole body. And I can give you an example. A lady came in for her follow-up session and she said, "Doc, something strange happened after the last session that we had." And I was of course curious and I asked her, "Please tell me more about it." She said, "Doc, I get frequent and severe sinus headaches every week. And before last session, I started to feel a headache coming on. But after we did the session and I got home, the headache never kicked in. And I haven't headache ever since." And now that's from somebody who has severe sinus headaches every week. And we accomplish this by using this little microcurrent technology unit that we'll use to stimulate and smooth Michelle's face. Now, we'll use the broader machine. We've got little electrodes on the back here to stimulate large areas. And then when we have to get into smaller areas or finer areas, we have a little wand that we use an attachment for. And the reason that I like this is because other techniques cause a lot of redness, and a lady or a gentleman may leave a facial session looking like a bloody red tomato and may have issues looking presentable for a day or so. The nice thing about this is you can get it done the day of a wedding. You can come in and get it done before a reunion or a banquet and you're good to go. So we have a lot of people who did that as well. So Michelle, are you ready to get started?
I am.
Okay, so we're going to turn on and we're going to start to stimulate the forehead. Tell me when you feel pulsing.
No?
All right, should we do more, less, or is that a good pulse?
I think that's okay.
All right, and so what we're going to do is we're going to stimulate in a pattern from the center to the outside or center to the lateral side, stimulating that release of elastin and collagen. And you should be feeling the cycle on and off for 4 seconds, and we're going to do 2 cycles in each area. Now, the nice thing is that we go in a certain pattern to try to help gradually pull everything up from the eyebrows to the eyelids to the cheeks, even down to the jaw. And we'll start at her forehead and then go down to the chin and work up. All right, now that we've stimulated that area, we're going to switch from a pulse to a continuous sensation. Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to do 2 paths up, just like a brush. We're just painting the forehead, pulling the skin up, pulling the eyebrows up, pulling the eyelids up as well. Okay, Michelle, we're almost done here. Now, even though this is one treatment, this should last, the results should last a good 7 to 10 days. And each treatment is cumulative, which means that each session will build on the one before it. And we usually do a 12-session program over the course of 2 months, and those results will last a good 6 months or so. We do have some folks who will get a maintenance package, and they can come in afterwards and maybe the day before a wedding or a banquet or something like that to get a tune-up. But the whole program should last you a good six months. But your session is done, and we'll see you in 7 to 10 days.
Okay, great. Hi, it's Michelle, Dr. Heyer's assistant at Holistic Health and Chiropractic in Frankfurt. I am 47 years old, and I've always had pretty good skin, but as I've gotten older, I've noticed some things that I've been less than happy with. The wrinkles in my forehead, those deep frown lines I get, from yelling at the kids, even those laugh lines. So after considering some more invasive procedures like Botox and microdermabrasion, I was really thrilled to hear about our facial rejuvenation procedure. It's a safe, non-invasive procedure, and after one treatment I noticed an incredible dramatic improvement in my skin tone and diminish of the lines in my face. So I'm so glad you've decided to come in, and I am confident that you'll be as happy with the results as I am.